Vienna. Multifaceted, yet wonderfully straightforward. Grand, but intimate at the same time. Over the next few days, I would love to take you along with me through my everyday life, around my workplace, my shop in the center of the city, and into the creative corners or moments that inspire me. Our first stop is very special. We are visiting Michelle Schuster's Atelier. Some of you might remember her from a previous episode where she shared her journey from childhood dreams to becoming a couture designer. Today we are not just visiting, we are learning. She's hosting one of her workshops open to beginners and professionals alike. Because I truly believe we are never too old to learn something new or to refresh what we once knew. Before heading to her atelier, I wanted to bring a little surprise. So I'm stopping by Joshua Coffee, a cool modern place with a subtle New York feel, run by her brother, who recently fulfilled his dream of opening his own cafe. And trust me, the coffee and the matcha are absolutely delicious. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, and come spend a few days with me in Vienna.
Coffee delivery. Wow. Ich tue die Stoffe nicht vorwaschen. Das hast du bestimmt schon gewaschen, ja. Oder? Auch anstatt vorwaschen, aber auch damit, wenn ich anfange zu nähen, der Stoff glatt ist, keine Falten hat, gut zu verarbeiten.
Wir haben uns gesagt, ja, es nimmt viel Zeit.
Ja, man braucht schon 15 Minuten, 10, 15 Minuten.
The quiet rhythm of fabric, thread, hands working slowly and carefully, it stayed with me. There's something so comforting about making things, about creating with patience. I stepped out of Michelle's sewing workshop session feeling lighter, almost glowing with inspiration. At the shop, the lights were already on. Johanna, my friend, was welcoming everyone for her peasant party. It was small and cozy, the kind of gathering that feels like a secret. People tried on pieces in front of the mirror, turning, smiling, asking, "What do you think?" It felt like being inside a little bubble of friendship and creativity. Later, a little after 10 o'clock, I got on the train home. Exactly what I need. The next morning, I felt so nervous and worried. Luno had his appointment at the vet lady, his sterilization surgery. The word anesthesia alone makes me so nervous. He looked so small when I left him there, trusting, so unaware. I could only witness the first moments after the anesthetic took effect. He looked straight into my eyes, confused, hurt. He cried in a way I had never heard before. It felt like betrayal, like he couldn't understand why we had allowed this. And then I had to leave him there. 4 long hours. Those hours stretched endlessly. On the way back to pick him up, I kept checking the time, my heart beating faster with every kilometer. I had taken the whole day off, nothing else mattered. When I finally brought him home, he was slow and fragile, like a tiny old soul. He slept for hours and hours in my arms. Later I cooked for him, for me, for us. For me, biscotti in the oven and gnocchi for dinner. Simple, comforting things. And after the dinner, after a long nap, he slowly began to feel like himself again. That was my favorite moment, seeing him breathe peacefully, safe.
Genial. Habt ihr einen guten Sonntag gehabt? Seid ihr inspiriert? Nur die erste Reihe? Alles klar. Hey, nächsten Sonntag machen wir weiter mit unserem lokalen Missionssonntag.
It's a bit past 10:30. It still feels quiet. It's raining, but it's warm outside. I'll be soon heading out. I'll be away for just 1 hour. I'll be back here before 12 o'clock. I just cleaned my shoes. It's always so muddy when it rains in our garden. And one of the first things when I arrive here is to clean my shoes, wash my hands, and now I will be applying a little bit of lipstick because I will be going to Wien Museum to meet Elena Atelier. She's one of my colleagues, my friends. We haven't seen each other in a few years now. I don't know how long, I think 3 years. And I miss her. I look forward to seeing her. We'll be meeting at a cafe at Wien Museum. It has a beautiful view. Wien Museum has been extensively renovated. I've already been 3 times there. Also at the restaurant downstairs, but I haven't been to the cafe. It was Elena's idea. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing her and showing you the views. I don't want to be late. I already wrote to her that I'll be a few minutes late because I wanted to leave my lunch here at the shop, not to bring it with me. So let's go. I just exited the underground station. I will be going now to get my lunch. Just a salad and something sweet, milk for coffee. And then I guess I will be walking to the shop. Sun is shining, it's warm. Doesn't look too crowded, it's Wednesday. And it's going to be a pleasure to walk. Let's enter Bilacosto. I'll get now some milk for coffee. Many supermarkets already have Easter products.
Standhaft.
I'm having a new favorite skirt. I showed it to you in the previous episode. I inserted a new elastic and it fits perfect. Today is the first day that I'm wearing it and I love it. The length is ideal. It's very cozy, very warm, but not too warm. I can move well. I feel so comfortable and I will be wearing it again and again. I love the color. It's a beautiful gray. I'm usually wearing a lot of black, but since I have Luno, having white hairs, shedding many hairs now, black is not ideal. With gray everything gets easier. Before I will have my lunch and coffee, I so much look forward. I will take care of a dress, a very special dress. It has a very interesting story. It's a wedding dress that belongs to Karina. Karina got married 12 years ago in this dress. She fell in love with it as soon as she saw it. Tomorrow the bride will pick it up. And I want to dedicate its moment here on my channel. You are going to see the dress and hear its story in the next episode. I haven't seen Karina in years and I so much look forward showing her the shop here. She hasn't seen the shop at all, and I'll take now the dress from the cabinet and prepare it. Karina, my bride, just left. We had such an incredible meeting. I'm still charmed by her presence here. It was the first time for her seeing the shop. She liked it so very much, and I'm so happy that she accepted to be in front of the camera. You'll get to know her. She was very happy to talk to you. She didn't know that I have a YouTube channel. You'll get to see and know Karina in the next episode. I'm so much looking forward. I will now be taking care of these fabrics here. They are washed. I will just have to iron them and to sort them together with all the fabrics that I have here to be worked in the following weeks and months. There are not many, which means that I won't need half a day. I prepared the iron now, the right temperature. And while I will be organizing the fabrics, I want to tell you where I will be going this evening. Today I took the car. I take it very seldom here in the city. The way itself is quite pleasant. It's not very crowded, but finding a parking place is always a challenge. I parked one tram station away from here, which is not that bad. And I took the car because I will be returning home very late, I guess at midnight, but everything will be worth because I was invited by the Romanian Cultural Institute to see a film. Today is the opening of the European Film Festival, and a very well received and prized film will open the festival. The film is called The New Year That Never Came. It was released in September 2024, and since over a year now I wish to see it, and it feels so special now that I get the chance to see the film here in Vienna. And maybe some of you already saw it. It's in Romanian language, but it has English subtitles. It won very good awards. One of the awards being at Venice Film Festival, it won Best Film at Orizzonti category. It also won Gopo for Best Feature Film and Gopo for Best Actress. As far as I know, I'm sure it won other awards. The film's overview is about December 1989. It's a very important time for the Romanian history. It's about 6 lives that intersect amid protests and personal struggles leading to the explosive fall of Ceausescu and the communist regime. That's the main plot. It's quite long. It's 2 hours and 18 minutes. It's directed by Bogdan Mureșanu. He's going to be here this evening. After the screening, the organizers invited him to be part of a Q&A session, and I might have a question. I usually like to address questions. I just left my shop, cleaned the car and heading now to the cinema. I decided to take the car until the proximity of the cinema that it's easier for me than to drive to go home, not to come here on foot. We are almost at the end of February and it still feels like December. Officially it's still winter.
It is fantastic to see so many people here tonight in the beautiful house.
Memories, of course, it's very close to imagination. Sometimes you forget a lot of things. So we had to look back in the past. They say the past is a distant country. So we had to travel back in time, visiting archives, photos, interviews, reading a lot about things that I've heard, I knew, but then I met some people. Some stuff that I invented, then I came to the conclusion that they were not invention, they were almost real.
They're not like sharing that he's in an open relationship. In September 2022, that model, something strong.
During the night it snowed and snowed. When the morning came, the world had turned into a winter wonderland. Everything was white and glowing and impossibly quiet. The kind of silence that feels sacred. I walked to the river to check on the ducks. They were there, but they kept their distance, cautious as if protecting their own small world. And then I saw a spider. I'm so afraid of spiders, but something made me look closer. He wasn't frozen, he was alive. So I took off my wool collar, gently brought him up and carried him home like the smallest passenger. I placed him in a plant pot, safe and warm. I don't know why, but it felt right. Later that day, the journey to Vienna felt endless. 6 hours, cancelled trains, but I kept going. Because I had been invited to an event at the Romanian embassy and the invitation felt like such an honor. Something meaningful I didn't want to miss. Today is my atelier and home office day. I'm having my atelier here at home. Is so practical because first of all I have a very heavy industrial sewing machine. I love working on it, heavy sturdy fabrics. Everything that I order arrives here directly in my atelier, and when it comes to fabrics, I'm usually much slower than the rate of ordering them. Some fabrics are discontinued, and if I see something that I love, I order. And on days like this, when I have more time to dedicate in sorting and washing them, I would enter my atelier and feel so surprised because sometimes I'm forgetting what I ordered, and those moments are little celebrations for me. Everything I'm looking for, everything I find is selected, is thought through, is very much appreciated, and it's such a soothing pleasure opening, seeing, touching them. All of the natural fibers, fabrics, I pre-wash them. It's important to see the shrinkage, but also, for example, with silks, if I would wash them, I need to see how they react in water, if the colors would fade, if the patterns would disappear. I love silk. But I need to plan to see what can be washed and what has to be dry cleaned as a garment. Not many want to take their garments to the cleaners, which I understand, but it's very important for the longevity. Every garment is happy to be treated with care, with time, with little resources. That was what I was doing this morning, selecting all the fabrics that I will be starting to work on very soon. Here on my table, I'm going to start doing some sketches. Then I will be bringing my laptop. But for the next couple of hours, I will be sketching and doing some calculations because budget is very important. It always goes both ways. I want to offer as much as I can. I want to make everyone happy, and it's very important that all elements to be fairly reflected in the price. I'm very stubborn when it comes to pricing because I don't want to hire my prices. I always said that if my rent at the shop or if the prices of the fabrics didn't higher, I don't want to hire my garments prices. And I'm very much aware of the cost of living. It has been crazy here in Austria. I see it also in Romania with my mother or my friends. In my regards, I can reduce a lot in other aspects of my life. I love quality, my customers as well. I don't want them to make an effort in getting this quality from me. In May, I will be taking part in Feinstoff. It's a fashion and design pop-up exhibition. I was invited by the organizer, Edith Lange. I wasn't sure that I want or can participate in Feinstoff. It's always a lot of work to prepare, to produce new designs, new garments. And time is always so compressed. It's not easy, but I will be getting help in achieving everything on my to-do list. I'm so grateful that I can work so close to nature. It's very soothing and inspiring. Having those views, having the river flowing, I can hear it whenever I open the window. And all this goodness, this beauty, nature is reflected in my work, not just visually, but also on an energy level, because whenever someone sees my garments, it's telling me that they have a calming power, and that makes me so happy, because it was always been my wish to offer comfort in all regards, and nature is very much helping me. This plant I rescued 2 years ago. It was a baby plant. She's still not fully recovered. I love her and she knows it. A friend of mine wanted to throw it away, and I saw it in front of her door. I asked her, what's about this plant? And she said that the next time she will exit her apartment, she will put it in the garbage. And I said, no, I want to take it with me. My friend was very surprised because I was going by train, but I said, it doesn't matter, I have a little bag. She was a baby. All my plants and cats, I now have 4 cats, are rescued. I always want to give back to nature. This morning before I went into my atelier, I left some bread at the river for the wild ducks. My mother told me yesterday when I sent her a video with the ducks that they look hungry. They look sad, they look hungry. I first noticed their beauty. I didn't notice them being slim, but my mother is so right. She's always right when it comes to animals. And I cut some bread, and I really hope that they will find it. As soon as the snow will melt, the bread will get wet, but maybe they will be faster than the snow melting. I thank you so much for being here on my channel. I feel your presence, and whenever I see a new subscriber or a like, it makes me so happy. We are a small, wonderful, good, creative community from all over the world. Your lovely messages bring me sparks of joy. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet, it's free, it doesn't cost anything. My channel is not monetized. I'm doing everything with a lot of joy and passion. And if you want to spend more time together with me, with us, hey! Luno is here. He wants to say hello to you. He's growing so fast. He's very curious. Say hello, say hello, say hello, hello. Please do subscribe. It will make me very happy. The next episode will arrive very soon. Is already filmed. I will only have to edit it and offer it to you. Until we will see each other again, please take care of yourselves, of your dear ones. Stay healthy, it's very important. Be blessed, be good, do good, be always happy. I kiss you, I hug you. Bye.